everybody. Welcome to this week's Leadership Moment. My name is Neil Gupta, and I love to look and research about leadership. It's something that's been near and dear to me. I love to kind of see how organizations and organisms look at the aspect of leadership and really strive to understand kind of how it works. And something that I stumbled across was this idea of design thinking principles for success. And there's a company that's in California called IDEO. There was a Dateline episode that ran and really kind of to uncover the practices that happened with this company of how it became so successful. And in this 1999 Dateline episode, a quote came out of it by Peter Skillman, one of the workers, that said, enlightened trial and error succeeds over the planning of the lone genius. Let me say that again. Enlightened trial and error succeeds over the planning of the lone genius. That's their hallmark to success that they said. That instead of it being sitting behind a closed door where a CEO makes a decision and everybody executes it, it's these ideas of coming together to prototype, to create recursive systems in place of trial and error and getting incrementally better and better in quick spurts of time to get that final product to do what it's supposed to do. And I think now more than ever, it's our job to be able to create those systems in place. We know that we've got finite time and resources for us to get ready for all the things that have to happen in our schools. But I challenge you and encourage you to see how you can take that timeline that you might have, and instead of looking at it as beginning to end, and to think about creating smaller systems of trying to prototype it and try to get feedback from different groups and to test it out maybe with small groups, parents and students and families and staff members, and get that feedback and make it better and make it better and make it better. And by the time the end still comes, that timeline of when things have to start is still finite and has to take place. You'll hopefully have been able to learn from some of those smaller mistakes that have happened along the way rather than finding it out to the very end. So look for those opportunities as you look for your plans that you put in place, the ideas of gathering people together, sharing ideas, testing it in small batches, getting that feedback to refine it and make it better, and then go ahead and keep learning from it as many times as you can before you have to unveil it into that larger scale. The larger part of this part is that it does take us time for us to be able to make systems that actually work. And so give yourself that permission and that grace as you go through this, and instead of feeling like the first time you do it has to be the last time. So have a great week.